Hello and welcome to more Super Mario Sunshine! In the last episode, we spent a lot of time in Delfino Plaza. In fact, we have not gone into an actual level yet at all. So today, let's finally go into our first actual level. And what better level to do than the real first level of the game, Bianco Hills! Hey, what's up, Toadsworth? How's it going, man? Oh, don't talk to me, Princess Peach! Jeez, I'm trying to talk to Toadsworth. Well, I'm pleased to see you're safe, I must tell you. We were walking around town earlier, and it seems the area near the Shine Gate is still quite bright. Perhaps you should check it out, Master Mario. Okay, check out the Shine Gate. Let's go do it. So, let's go up this way and see how it is. Well, it's looking pretty dirty. Maybe we should go clean that crud off. But there's a couple guys down here I'd like to talk to as well. So this guy right here, if we talk to him, he'll mention that, well, hello there, I'm what you might call the crate guy. The crates come in off the boats and I deal with them. You look like you could deal with a few crates yourself. If you've got free time, why don't you try bashing some? So, if we go over across the little gap right here, jump across this boat, there's a little building over here that we can't go inside right now. It's kind of closed, but if we read the sign, the crate guy, closed, test your skill another time. So we'll have to come back a little bit later to hopefully be able to do something with that. But let's go check out this Shine Gate. So, to get up there, we're going to have to do a little bit of trickery, because we're kind of sort of not meant to go up there quite yet. But if we go and ground pound inside the sewer here, and then when we jump back out, it gives us a huge boost, and then we can just hover right on over. So, let's go ahead and clean this bad boy off. Let's do a few mega sprays, and there we go. By cleaning that one off, we do get another Shine Sprite to spawn, but it spawns way above the Shine Gate. So I want to try and actually get on top of the Shine Gate, but to do so, we're going to have to use a high-level MLG technique called the Swippity Swoop Jump. So let's see if I could do it. I'm going to do a spin jump here, adjust my camera, jump off the wall, and hover back up top. Heck yeah, we did it, dude! The only problem is the shine is way up there, and there's no way we can get it. Even with the triple jump, a spin jump into a hover, nothing's going to be good enough. So instead, I guess we'll just go inside this pipe. Let's check it out. Oh, get in there, Mario! Pianta Village. This is going to be the first actual level we do. Episode 1. Chain Chomplets Unchained. Let's do it! Well, here we are. Let's go get to our first actual level, guys. So the way the game works is you pick an episode, and then you have to go get the Shine Sprite for that episode to unlock the next one. And you kind of do that throughout the entire stage. So let's go talk to this guy. Hey, mister, you think you could spare us a hand? I've only got 2 of them. I can't spare one, I'm sorry, man. This dear lady's pets have decided to go on a little rampage. No, not the bees! They seem to be acting normal. Okay, let's talk to the lady then. Oh my goodness, this is awful, completely awful. My little darlings have nasty fevers and it's driving them mad. Normally I grab their tails and spike them into the ground, but they're too hot to touch now. Oh, it burns me up. Excuse me, you do not need to throw me. Well, speaking of the bees, they're up here. I'm sure they're doing just fine, so we're not gonna mess with them. But what we do need to do is go around the stage here, and we have to deal with these little hot-headed chain chomps. So we're going to go ahead and spray that guy just to get his attention, drag him this way, because there's a pool of water that we have to put him into. Oh, right over there. Okay, so now what we need to do is spray them to cool them off, grab their tail, and kind of angle them so we can launch them into the water. Just got to try not to touch this flaming hot goo. Looking good. Okay, so I'll pull them back, let them rip, and in they go. Get a couple coins for breaking those boxes. But you can see now they're kind of down there, stuck into the ground. So we have to go get 2 more of those guys. Let's see if we can track them down. Let's follow the hot goo, I guess. Where are you? I'm gonna guess over this way. Yep, there's one way back there. So let's go see if we can get him to come this way a little bit. Oh boy, come this way. Okay. So if we spray them, they'll actually start chasing us a bit. But if you get too far away, they won't chase you. So you got to be a little bit close to them. So we'll get them to come right near the water. Spray them off here. And you know what? I'm going to try to bounce this one off the wall, because if you bounce it off the wall, it will ricochet a little bit. So we'll see if we can bounce that right into the water. Did that work? Alright, we got him. Just kind of barely. It's like right on the edge there, but it worked. So let's go track down that last one and get this mission finished. Oh, there he is. Come here, buddy. Give him a spray. Now, you don't actually have to get them to chase you. You could just grab their tail, launch them, and then go grab it again and so on. But I feel like it's just so much easier to only have to launch them once, because once they start bouncing off random crud, they can go all over the place. So this is the easiest way to do it. There we go, dude. Always remember, be kind to your pets. So the shine's gonna spawn right over this way. So we're just gonna already start hovering towards it. And this is it, guys. This is our first shine from an actual level. Let's go, dude. And of course it's going to ask us to save afterwards, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, after we actually finish the episode, it'll put us right back in Delfino Plaza, and then we have to go back in the pipe again to re-enter the stage. So we just have to do that over and over until we get all the shines that we want to get. So, there we are, one shine down. Let's keep going, guys. We definitely don't want to stop with just one today. Come on. So next up is episode 2, Il Piantissimo's Crazy Climb. Let's go. Alright, we got some dude wearing a crazy mask over there, so let's go and talk to him, see what he has to say. Hey, buddy! It's me, Il Piantissimo, and now listen, see that flag over there? Yes, somehow I'm able to see with the power of magic, I guess, because my eyesight's really good. I don't know where I was going with that, but now you and I shall race to get there the fastest. Yes! My personal record is exactly 30 seconds. Well, if you can set a personal record exactly on the dot, I'm going to try to do that too. I'm going to see if we can get there at exactly 25 seconds. Now, that's actually a very, very easy goal. We could probably get there in like under 20 seconds without too much trouble. But I'm going to try to set an exact time just like he did. So let's go on up here. And I'm going to wait next to the flag until it gets to about 25 seconds. Then I'll run into it and see if we can get it exactly on the dot. And here we go! No! Crud! That was way slower than 25 seconds. Oh well. We still beat the guy. So, after we defeat him, he'll actually give us a shine sprite right here, and we can end the stage. Now, if you lose and you talk to him, you straight up die. You lose a life. So, if you actually do lose, and you don't feel like dying and wasting a life, you can just say exit course. It has the same effect, except you, well, you don't die. So just don't talk to if you lose, because losers die. And now it's time for some useless knowledge! That little crud that we just beat in a race has a secret identity. It's a bit hard to get a good view in the game, but if you take off the mask of Il Piantissimo, you can see his head model is almost exactly the same as the running man from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I mean, they added a goatee and they made him a bit more tan, but otherwise it's the same head. He's even got the same pointed ears, and considering that the running man is a Hylian, I guess that Hylians in Mario are confirmed? And another thing with this guy, if you go back and play the same episode that we just beat and you talk to him again, he'll actually claim whatever time you got as his own personal best. So here we got 25.85, now he says that is his personal best, and if we beat him again, it'll lower to whatever our new lowest time was. And as you lower your time, he will get more and more difficult to beat. With that said, we can use Flood to slide on water to go more quickly where he cannot, so no matter how low we get our time, no matter how hard he gets, it's never going to get to the point where we can't beat him anymore. Also, he's completely immune to being sprayed by water. But this guy's not. But let's get back to the gameplay. Let's go, episode 3, the Goopy Inferno. That little crud just took my Flood, dude. So yeah, sometimes we're gonna have missions where we can't actually use Flood, and this is one of them. So we have to do this one good old traditional platforming style. So let's go get to it. Well, so what seems to be the problem? You seem to— ow, crud! You seem to be freaking out the most, so let's talk to you. Ah, Mario, what a mess, what can we do? Oh, I don't know. So basically, if you talk to all these guys, they'll just let you know that there's a bunch of lava everywhere, and in the middle there's that yellow mushroom. On top of that is the mayor, so we have to get to the mayor, spray him off, and then talk to him to actually get the shine. I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy and actually do the intended method for doing this shine. There's a pretty well-known way to do this extremely easily, which I'll also be showing. But, you know what? Let's actually do this intended. I don't think I've ever done this at the intended method on recording ever before. And before actually preparing for this Let's Play, I don't think I did this intended method for like the past 10 years. It's so much harder to do this the intended way. So anyways, you have to go into this hole right here and ground pound. That'll put you down here. We have to watch out for these enemies. The yellow one's on the right there, that's called a clamber, and this is a red electro Koopa. If you actually bump into those, you will die. You'll let go of the thing and you'll fall into a pit. So basically, just don't get hit by these guys. There's coins on the side. Don't worry about those. We're not going for a 100 coin shine right now, so the coins are useless. Now, if you get up to 50 coins, you will... I'm going to grab onto this and press B just to move it along here. But if you get 50 coins, you'll actually get a 1-up. Unlike most Mario games where you have to get 100 coins to get a 1-up, this game it's 50 for a 1-up, so you could go for that. I really don't think it's worth it because you're more likely to just randomly die here. So I'm going to go just over this coin spot and press B to drop down. And now we're on this swing. If we had Flood, we could actually make the swing move back and forth, but now we just have to jump off. Just keep in mind, when you jump off the swing, you get a super jump, so we have to be very careful about that. But okay, let's start jumping along these ropes here and doing our best not to die. Actually, we might be able to get a 1-up from 50 coins, even though I skipped some coins back there. And speaking of 1-ups, we'll grab a 1-up mushroom right here. And I'm just going to do my best to not drop down. Whenever we don't have Flood, you guys are going to see me being very careful here. So there we go, up to 35 coins. Not bad, not bad. There is going to be another chance at a 1-up up this way. So what I want to do here is bounce off this green mushroom, which will bounce us pretty high. And then we're going to jump up just like that. So now I'm going to go down, press B to go through this thing, and we'll go up top. Now here's where things are going to get a bit crazy. Getting back onto this fence thing from up top. So I'm going to jump down and then dive at the fence. We'll see how this works. There we go. Oh, I went too high. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now I want to go back to the other side. There we go. And we're going to jump to the underneath crud here. Yes, dude! Not going to die. Don't let go, Mario. Never let go. So once again, we'll hit B to hit this thing along. And you might have noticed before, eventually it drops, so you actually have to get off this thing. So you just press A to jump off of it. There we go. But here's the tricky one. Do not press B on this crud right here, because pressing B is actually going to let go. You have to press A. So when you're on them sideways, you press B, but when you're on them top down, you have to press A. It's super confusing. And, well, I made it though. So now that we're through there, we can start jumping along this little lava portion. Hopefully not get hit by swooping stews. That's those guys' names. I think some people call them Gooble as well, but I'm pretty sure the official name is Swoopin' Stew. Anyways, let's go up here. Try not to get pooped on by birds. And let's go grab ourselves some Flood. And now that we have Flood, we can just do a little side hop. Get up top here. Oh, crap. Gotta hover a little bit more there. And let's go spray off the mayor. And there we go. Gave me some shine sprite action, dude. Woo! You saved me. Thanks a bundle. Alright, it's not going to be an entire bundle of shine sprites, but at least we get the one. So that is the hard way to do it. Let me show you guys a much quicker and much easier way to do this. I'm pretty sure during my first Let's Play of the series, this is how I did it. But, well, we got that at least. So, to actually do this mission the easy way, first off, we have to dodge these wind spirits. Let's just not get hit by those guys. So let's just dodge them like that. Oh, crud. Or get smacked right in the face. That works too. But I want to come over to this ledge right here and get past the lava. There's a couple ways we could do this. One is we could just walk off the edge very slowly, just like that. And then you can just move along the side, and that lava down there won't hit you. The other option is we could just go and walk along on this fence. Let's wait for these guys to get out of my way. But yeah, we can just walk along the fence right here. And that also works. We just jump off right there and start running up this tree. And once we're at the top, I want to go up this way. Okay. And then I'm going to dive over this way. Oh, is that good? Yes, we're good. Okay. And we have to dive onto this one. This is the important one. Okay. And now that we're up here, all we have to do is basically do a spin jump or a big dive or anything like that. No! Or go the wrong way. That's actually okay. We can just dive right here instead. And then we'll dive like that. But you can actually dive directly onto the spot or spin jump onto it or whatever. And there you go. We could skip that entire underground section super, super easily and spray off the mayor. We get to shine again. And that's all there is to it. And now let's do episode 4, Chain Chomp's Bath. Alright, I can see the mayor up ahead, so let's go talk to him and see what the problem is this time. As you can probably guess just by the little intro, it's a giant chain chomp problem. Hey, buddy. Hey, you, we've got another problem over here. This thing's bigger than all those pups put together. When it's chained up, there's no problem. Of course, but when that thing's loose, we're in a heap of trouble. Oh, yes. That beast owner always has burnt hands. It's pitiful. I've actually never read this sign. I just want to see what this says. Pianta Hot Spring, open, refresh body and spirit with a dip. Alright, I don't know if it's like a chip dip, maybe some, I don't actually know any chip dips. What is wrong with my life? I'm the one who should be steamed. Bad chain chomp. Maybe I should head over to the hot spring to calm myself. So we got this hot-headed dude. We got to bring him over to the bath, which is on the far side of the stage here. But first we have to actually cool him off. So we could use these barrels here, which are full of water, and that will work. And we'll set him free here. Or you could just spray him with flood. Now the trick to this guy is we can actually control where he goes. He will not go down the path that we're currently standing at. So if we stand in the intersection, we can actually manipulate which way he'll go, and we can just have him walk directly to the bath for us. So you can see these arrows pointing us in the right direction. I don't want him to go this way, so we'll stand here. And after a while, he'll get hot again. That's okay. So now he'll go that way. And once he moves a little bit further on, I'll go ahead and spray him, and then we can start dragging his tail directly into the bath. Probably a good spot right here. So we'll cool him off. Oh, okay, almost missed it right there. We'll drag the tail, and if we do this right, we could drag him in one go. If you do it wrong, you'll have to like cool him off and all kinds of crud. You can actually ground pound the little nail back into the ground, but if he goes hot again, he'll just rip it back out. So it's not that useful. But there you go, guys. Just manipulate his path by standing in the intersections, and boom, we get ourselves another shine sprite. Yes, dude. Ha! We're in the double digits. We are at 10 shine sprites. Now, I'm not going to go back into Pianta Village because, well, the 5th episode requires us to have something that we don't actually have unlocked yet. There is a glitch we could do to get in there. I have actually not showed it even on Glitch Fest on the 2 episodes I've done because it's really hard to do, so I'm just going to not do it right now either because it's way too hard for me. There is ways to do it easier for speedrunners and crud, but anyways, I'm going to stop joking around, guys. We're going to actually, for real this time, go and clean up this mess, and let's go get Bianco Hills, the first stage of the game. Let's go get that crud unlocked. So all we have to do is go and spray this big goop in the middle. I can see green toad is buried in the background there. I'm not going to free green toad, dude. If it was like red or yellow toad, I'd free him, but not green. Come on, dude. So wait for him to open his mouth, and we spray him. Now, the only trick is that if we spray him before his mouth is actually open, if I can show this, he'll just kind of like wiggle along. So you actually do have to wait for his mouth to open. Unlike the one back in the airstrip, the one on the airstrip you could have sprayed it no matter when, and he would not wiggle like that. So this one you actually do have to time it. But we got cutscenes now.
Princess, look! On the statue's head! Mario?
Gosh dang it, dude! It's that critter that stole my flood before, and now he's kidnapped the princess. I don't really care that much that he's kidnapped the princess, but I gotta get back at him for stealing flood earlier. So we'll just walk up behind him, do a little spray like that, and we got him very, very easily. If you line up your spray just right, it's so easy to get this guy. If you line it up wrong, he's gonna start running all over the city, or all over the plaza, I guess, and it's gonna be a nightmare. So we'll just chase him down here. And now the statue in the middle is back, so Bianco Hills will be open very shortly. We just have to go like that. This guy will put a little M on the thing. And now if we give it a spray, we can go inside as well. So let's go, guys, into Bianco Hills, the level we probably should have done to actually start the series. Episode 1, Road to the Big Windmill. Let's go. And there he is, next to that crud. But you know what, guys? I feel like that's enough Bianco Hills for now, so we're going to go ahead and exit area and go back to Delfino Plaza. And the reason for that is after we unlock Bianco Hills, as long as we have at least 3 shine sprites, there will be another one of these giant piranha plants that appears over that way. So let's go unlock that one next, and let's talk to the best toad here, Red Toad, see what he has to say about all this crud. Hey, Red Toad. Everyone on this isle loves to do... Okay, you've already told me about the box breaker. I don't need to know about it again, Red Toad. Maybe he's not the best. Maybe Yellow Toad's actually the best toad. I don't know, man. But let's go and get this crud uncovered as well. So, give it a spray. It's almost the same as the last time, but they kind of like to level things up every time. So, from the airstrip to the one at Bianco Square, we had to actually time things. For this one, we're going to have around 2, so we have to hit him 3 times. And that'll drop him down, but we're not done yet. Gotta watch out for these guys. He'll come back up. We have to do round 2 here. So this one's going to be just 3 more sprays. Not too bad at all. Go. 2 more. Okay, 1 more to go. And crud. Just had to take some damage on the way. There we go. So let's just slide along for no particular reason. And we'll get a new stage to unlock as well. Except this stage I'm actually not going to go inside. This stage is called Rico Harbor. And, well, we could go do that, but we're not going to, because after unlocking Bianco Hills, we also unlock some more stuff around Delfino Plaza. So let's go do all that, crud. So first off, I showed before that the crate guy crud over here was closed, but after unlocking Bianco Hills, it's open. So let's go inside and talk to the crate guy. Break all the crates within 30 seconds to win a prize! You want to try? Yes! Of course I do, dude. You don't even have to give them any money, you just have to break some crates. So, let's go ahead and break as many as we can. If you actually space things well, you can break 2 or even 3 at the same time if you hit them right in the corner. I got 2 a couple times there, so I'll take it. That was great, you're the best! I know, dude. And for that, we get ourselves yet another Shine Sprite. Yeah, we're back to getting stuff in Delfino Plaza. There's quite a lot to do in Delfino Plaza, so I want to knock out a lot of it pretty early on here. So, there we go, up to 11. And now that we've unlocked Rico Harbor, as long as we have at least 5 shines, which we do, we can get another stage unlocked over here. So we'll go get that in a minute, but there's actually a round 2 with the crate guys. So we're gonna go and do that real quick first. I'll just slide on over there. Round 2, bring it on! Break all the crates within 30 seconds, same thing, except now we have a different configuration. I like to start with the higher ones up here. Doesn't really matter which ones you go for first, but I was gonna get these first. Then we'll go for these 2 lower ones. There we go. And, oh no, gonna miss right there, but they give you so much time, it's really not a big deal. That was great, you're the best, and there we get another Shine Sprite. So, you actually can come back after this, and you can get different configurations of boxes just to mess with, but if you break them, you don't actually get a 3rd Shine Sprite. So it's more of just for fun after this point. But we got 2 from this dude. Yes. And now let's go unlock this stage. Oh no, Blue Toad is trapped! Don't worry, Blue Toad, I'm here to save you. So, spray this critter. Have some guy jump at my face, but they can't hurt me because we have the power of cutscene armor. So give that guy a spray. I'd like to get out of the goop if I could. There we go. No, I'm going to try to mega spray this dude. And got him. Now, after we get 3 right there, he's going to pop back up, but this time, get ready, because there's going to be a lot of enemies. So I'll just mega spray those a few times. They're all dead. And now he's got to get this guy a couple more times. And we'll have another stage unlocked. Unlocking so many stages today, my dudes. One more. Oh, a little bit too soon there. A little bit too soon. Oh, come on. And got him. All right, so just for fun, let's go slide along here. And maybe that'll put us closer to the level entrance. It kind of does. We're probably about to slide back out. Yeah. Oh, I just killed the dude. Yes. All right, so we have Gelato Beach, another stage right here. But we're not going to go enter that one either. And that's because there's another shine I want to get over this way. So, right inside this building, there is a shine, and there's kind of a crud, and there's like a busted up window. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a busted up window right there. So we have to go talk to this guy, and if we pay him 1 coin, he'll throw us. So if we line up just right, he'll actually throw us into that broken window. So we get 1 coin right there. Just line up so that we're kind of directly in line with that window. And we'll talk to him, pay him the coin, and away we go! And just like that, guys, we got ourselves yet another shine. But we're not done yet, dude. Let's get another one today. And here we get a little sneak preview. There's another stage we could unlock because we have at least 10 shines, but something else happens after we unlock Gelato Beach. Over here, there's going to be these boats that start moving. Before, these were not moving. Now they are. And this will help us get access to this little mission. There's 1 coin right there leading up to a hole in the ceiling. And this is going to lead to one of the most infamous stages in the entire game. So let's go right inside. We've got the giant pachinko in the sky. If you've ever played this game, or if you've ever watched someone play this game, you probably know this is the most hated shine in the game. It is absolutely evil. So what you're meant to do is, well, you have to collect 8 red coins. You jump right here, there's a spring, and it'll actually launch you up. Let's see if I can jump on it. Just like that, it'll launch you up, and it'll launch you into that pachinko board, where the controls are terrible. The game just loves to kill you because you have to land inside these little slots. There's these purple ones here, there's these green ones near the top, and there's a blue one at the very top, and then this big one in the middle is where the shine will spawn after you get all of them, get all the red coins. But if you miss, you fall and you die, and you have to start over. But guys, I'm about to show you how we can do this without it being evil. No longer does this stage need to torment us. So, for the purple ones at the bottom, we could very easily just do a little jump right here. Oh, okay, I gotta do a little bit better to get the other one, but we got that first one there, so we're already up to 4. I mean, the first 3 are kind of free, but these purple ones we gotta work for a little bit here. So what I want to do is go like this, slide back out, and then I'll go along just like this. Once we get to the bottom, I'll jump, hover a little bit, That'll let us get that one. So the purple ones are already done. We have just to get the green ones and the blue one at the top. So the trick to this, guys, instead of jumping onto this spring, we're just gonna walk right onto it. And that'll let us walk onto it, and we can get into very particular spots. And I found exact spots that'll allow us to go directly into those slots. So, for example, we could go into this corner right here. We have Mario directly face the corner. I'll press L so it centers the camera behind me, and I'm going to jump and do a ground pound. I'm not touching the joystick at all. I just did the jump and ground pound, and boom, that puts us directly into the blue one. So let me show you the two other spots for the green ones, and we do not have to deal with bad controls at all. For the next one, I want to go into this corner, have Mario face, let's see if I can get it, face directly in the corner. So this one's a little bit more tricky. Instead of pushing nothing on the joystick, after I ground pound, I have to hold down on the joystick. So do the ground pound and hold down, and just like that, we will instantly get that green one. So let's go get the other green one as well. Now for this one, I don't want to face the corner. I want to go to this corner, but then face the wall. And after I ground pound, I have to hold up on the joystick. So ground pound, hold up, and there we go, guys. We've got all of the red coins. Now we just have to get into this final spot to get the shine sprite, and what is supposed to be the most evil shine in the game is actually not evil at all. So we're gonna go back into this corner, make sure Mario's facing the corner perfectly, press L, and now after I ground pound, I'm going to hold right on the joystick, and that should put me directly in here. And just like that, guys, we got ourselves the Pachinko mission done. I bet you guys did not expect to see this in episode 2, but we did it. And I don't think we could top doing the Pachinko mission, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for today. I'll see you guys next time, where we will go into a brand new stage. I'll see you guys then. Take care!